Hi. So, maybe I need a new phone. But it's plugged in, and the battery's still draining. Hey, J.M. McCarthy. Hello, everyone. All right, let's get going. We have a lot to do. A lot to do. A lot to do. There's a lot to do. I'd like to take this time to make my next announcement. There will be a Red Dead 3, and Arthur's gonna talk like this. I haven't told Rockstar yet, though, so don't tell them, alright? Where are we? Owen! Owen. You're up, cowpoke. Hello from the UK. My lady is here. Who? Last crew? All right, Owen. Patient boy. That doesn't really work. Let's do the other blue. Let's do Ask Me Anything. That's on its way to you now, Owen. Hope you like. Who's next? Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Hello, Budapest. Of course, yeah, I've watched Django Unchained. Sure. Yeah. What's the other Western that Tarantino directed? Oh, I forgot what it's called now. With Kurt Russell and Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, I mean, he's a great director. I like all of his films, really. But I think Django Unchained is better than the other Western he did. All right, Chloe, that's on its way to you. Thanks for waiting. Hope you like it. The Hateful Eight. What's wrong with me? Thank you. The Hateful Eight. The thing I don't get about The Hateful Eight, right? And I do like it. But, you know, I love Tarantino interviews. Because Tarantino, he's just such an interesting personality. His mind, he never stops. That mind does not stop, you know? And he is an encyclopedia for when it comes to cinematic knowledge and filmmaking. And another thing I really like about Tarantino is his reverence and respect for old cinema and like cinema that he grew up on, like late 60s, early 70s, and his knowledge of that and his commitment to shooting in is it 16 millimeter? I think it was 16 millimeter. And if you recall, when The Hateful Eight was released cinematically, it was the same time as Force Awakens. So Disney was flexing its muscles, and it was trying to take over, in LA anyways, some of the nicer, more reputable theaters. And a lot of those theaters were the only ones that Tarantino could display his film in the original 16 millimeter. And so Tarantino was rightfully a little bit pissed off. And so was I. Until I saw the movie. 95% of that film, The Hateful Eight, is shot in one room. I don't see why it had to be 16 millimeter. 16 millimeter, like for those big, vast, Western, expansive scenes, yeah, sure. But 95% of The Hateful Eight is in that house. And I think, as beautiful as 16 millimeter is, it was lost in that setting. That's just my opinion. Red Dead needs to be in book form. Recommend a book. Man, I haven't. You know what? The last book I enjoyed was I read Matthew Perry's autobiography after he died. I ordered that and I read it. I enjoyed it. You know, you see friends from a different perspective. And, you know, he doesn't pull any punches talking about his addiction either. It's sad and funny. You know, and, yeah, that was pretty good. That's good fiction I've read. It's been a while, but I did just finish narrating a brand new science fiction IP called Nights Apocalyptica. And that's actually, I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. That'll be out. I think it's coming out in May. And it's kind of a cross between Fallout 4 and Lord of the Rings. If I had to make a comparison, you know. Recommend a movie. Oh, too many movies. Django Unchained, great movie. Can't go wrong with Quentin Tarantino. Can't go wrong with Alfred Hitchcock. Can't go wrong with Stanley Kubrick. Chris Nolan's pretty awesome. Why was Micah with Dutch? That's a good question. At the end of the mission, at the end. I don't know who this is for. You just want the signature, I'm guessing. Well, what Anonymous wants, Anonymous gets. Hello, Thelma and Miguel. Lenny! Watch now, in 30 seconds, someone will ask me to say it again. I don't mind. I just think it's funny. Like today, for example, you know, me and the cast have been talking about the Streamily signing since last year. And so many comments today are like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was happening. How do I order one? Sorry, I'm sold out. You might be able to get some from other people. They're all doing the live too today. And we will be doing these some other time. But for now, for me, I'm afraid you've missed your chance. Oh, Madeline wants another deer. Okay. All right, Madeline, I will try. Why you all think I'm a good drawer? Well, I know why you think I'm a good drawer. Because Arthur was. Yep, this is not a deer. This looks more like an orc with antlers. Sorry. There you go, Madeline. Hope you like it. Next up, we have Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Glad you liked it. That's done, Sophia. On its way to you. Here's another anonymous. You got it, partner. Whatever you want. So, a funny story. Earlier today, I'm sat here talking to you guys, getting through all of these orders that you paid your hard-earned cash for. Thank you. Appreciate you. And then I see on the phone, this is my phone right now. Let me see just how my battery's doing. It's still low, but it's charging. Okay. So I see like all these texts from my wife. And then I see all these texts like from a group thread. And in it is my wife's number. I'm like, oh God, I better take a break. What's going on? What's going on? My neighbor, she can't find her handbag, and she's away out of town, and she's worried that she may have left the handbag in her house, and could we go and check so that, because she's on the verge of canceling her cards, and she just wants to make sure that it isn't left in the house, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, yeah. And I'm halfway over to making it, and I was like, oh no, it's fine. Which is great, because that means I get to spend more time with you. Alexis, you're up. Hope you're well, Alexis. On its way too. Saw one question a while back. How was it meeting Troy and working with him? It was amazing. I studied Troy for years. The whole time I was working on Red Dead 2, I was playing all of his games. BioShock, the Middle-earth one, Last of Us, Uncharted 4. I went through a lot of that guy's work. And then I got to work with him on Fort Solace. And he is, there's no other way to put it, he is genuinely excellent. There's a reason why he's in so much. It's because of not only his talent, but also his diversity. When I first heard him do the Joker, I had no idea it wasn't Mark Hamill. And now, you all saw the latest Indiana Jones trailer too, right? It's kind of spellbinding, isn't it? Anyways, working with him was a real joy. His application is spot on, and he is one of the best of us. He really is. I can't wait to see Indiana Jones. All right, Anonymous, that's on its way to you. Hope you like it. Next up, we have Tracker. Well, hey there, Tracker. Didn't Arthur have a dog called Trapper? Right? He did, didn't he? Right? Oh, yeah, of course I saw 7. I saw 7 in the cinema. I saw it in the theaters. And I'll never forget, that was the first time I ever seen Kevin Spacey. Because I didn't see Usual Suspects in theaters. I didn't hear about it until it was on VHS, and then I rented that. So the first time I ever saw Kevin Spacey was in 7. And then that bit, in the end, it was towards the end, spoilers, it's over 20 years old. he just walks into the police precinct with his fingernails cut off, his fingerprints cut off. And you just hear he's trying to get the detective. Oh my God, it was freaky, man. Freaky. You know, back in the 90s, a lot of people thought Brad Pitt was just a pretty boy, you know? And it took him a while to shake that off. Just a bit like Leonardo DiCaprio, too. You know, everyone thought, oh, they're just a pretty face, you know? But it was films like Seven, Interview with the Vampire, and Fight Club, which helped Brad Pitt shake that off. And Leonardo DiCaprio shook it off by, I guess, just getting older looking. Because, oh God, the girls loved him in Titanic. Holy cow. I was trying to remember, when did Leonardo... I mean, he still kind of is a heartthrob, but yeah, he's not really. He's my age now. Tracker, that's on its way to you. I mean, he isn't bad looking, but he's not Jack from Titanic anymore either, is he? To be honest with you, I always knew Leonardo DiCaprio was a good actor. Basketball Diaries and Gilbert Grape. I mean, he proved himself pretty early on, to be fair. What's the last good movie you saw in the theater? Eric, that's on its way too, man. I hope you like it. I don't know if this is the last one, but it's somewhat Red Dead related, so you might like it. I went and saw Dunkirk with Rob Wiedoff and Stephen Palmer, and that was really cool. And that movie was excellent. Sam wants me to draw a rabbit. You're all a bunch of sadists. There you go, Sam. That's my drawing of a rabbit. He's waving at you. That's what the lines mean. It means this. Just in case that wasn't clear. All right, Megan, you're next. That's on its way to you, Sam. Thank you so much. It's time to start getting a new box. All right, Megan. That's a lovely name, Megan. My cousin's Megan. It's a nice name. Gwyneth Paltrow was in Seven. You remember that? Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean, she still is a very successful actor, but she was huge. She was a lot bigger than she is now. Sliding Doors, Shakespeare in Love. There was a period there where Gwyneth Paltrow was on fire. Novali, this is for you now. This is your one, Novali. Could I doodle Arthur holding a flower? I'll try. Okay, I'll tell you what I did, Novali. I turned the gun into a flower. See? See the petals? That's what I did. So I think that's better. Yeah? It's not a gun anymore. It's now a flower. It's on its way to you now. Atticus! Atticus. Doing yours now, Atticus. Hope you like it. There you go, Atticus. I would love to come to Riyadh. That would be awesome. We go where we're invited. Dino. Oh, I hope I don't mispronounce your last name. Dino, is it Chikotich? Dino, you, sir, are a fish. I guess I'm a fish. Hang on. Hope you like it, Dino. All right, Sammy. Sammy's up. 3 hours. Oh, no, dude. Try 5 now. Coming up to 6. Sammy. I've been taking breaks, though. Come on, I can't have you waiting much longer, can I? All right, Sammy. Sammy would like a favorite quote and a drawing to get tattooed. You haven't seen the drawing yet. There's John Marston. You can tell by his scars. See? All right. This one's anonymous. Thank you, Sammy. That's on its way to you. I got to get a new box soon. I'll do that after this one. I'm not going to take a break. I'm just going to be out of frame for a second. All right. That one's done. Whoever you are, hope you like it. I get it. Some people are like, what if I don't want to hold on to it? Maybe I can sell it on eBay for 50 cents. That's a little more than that. But only because you guys love it so much. All right, I'm going to be right back. It is actually charging. Okay, cool. I think it's time to get a new phone. Because, streaming on IG isn't great for the battery, as you can imagine. But I'm literally charging it right now, and it's charging so slowly. Yeah, time for a new phone. They really get you now, don't they? Now we have Laura. Hi, Laura. Man, if you guys are kind enough to order it and are kind enough to appreciate our work, it's the least I can do. Let's be honest, it's not like I'm doing it for free, right? I will never stop saying it, but I am eternally grateful to your appreciation and support. You all have changed my life so much for the better. And just for the sake of appreciation alone, the fact that my work was enjoyed by so many people, it just means the world to me. Of course I'll sit around. Of course. Even drawing horses. Even drawing horses. Laura, that's on its way to you. Michael, no, Zach. Hi, Zach. Hope you like it, Zach. That's on its way to you now. What day am I on? Well, I finished the VIPs. And we're now on to the normal orders. And Michael here ordered his print on December 27th. I'm just a little bit over halfway. I started at 10 a.m. Yeah. Michael. I'm doing you now, partner. Thank you, Michael. Just gonna have some coffee. Michael, that's on its way to you. Hope you like it, man. No more. I'm not seeing any questions. Hi, Tahiti. Man, I love you too. You're drawing me? Tarian, how are you? So I'm going to be sending these out. I'm based in New England. So it's Connecticut, so I can hear some of the other New Englanders shouting. But it is New England, sorry. Anyways, I'm going to be sending these out from the U.S. Eastern first thing Monday morning. And depending where you are in the world is going to be how long it'll take for you to get it. Most of you should be getting it in around 2 weeks, I would think. That's the way it usually is. All right, now we're up to Tim. Hey, Tim. Hello there. A lot of Brazilians today. A lot of Iranians. A lot of Saudis. Some of you who may have been watching earlier, Tim, that's done. Hope you like it, man. My eldest has been practicing his electric guitar and his piano. And I'm a little nervous because IG might cancel me for music, but he's getting really good. He's only started the electric guitar since Christmas. Courtney, here we are, Courtney. Thank you, guys. Courtney's up. I'm so glad, Courtney. Thank you. On its way to you, Courtney. Bobby now. Hello, Bobby. Bobby wants an American football with the number 76. Well, Bobby, I'll tell you what. An American football is a lot easier than a horse. So you got it, partner. Yeah, if you want a horse, you got it too, but... Bobby, that's done. Hope you like it, man. Hello, India. Holy cow. Best game actor. Didn't call me a voice actor. I don't mind being called a voice actor, just so we're clear. It's just most of Red Dead and probably about half of video games now isn't voice acting anymore. But I love voice acting. Arthur, for the most part, wasn't voice acting. Some of, maybe 10% of it was. Most of it was just like what you see behind the scenes for Avatar. That's what we did too. Amani. Doing yours now, Amani. I hear him, and I can't believe how good he's gotten. I know, I'm a proud dad, yeah. But he has genuinely gotten really good. That's on its way to you now, Amani. And now we have Maddie. Or Maddie. I'm not sure. Maddie wants a tattoo of my handwriting saying, "May I stand unshaken." I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Maddie. Because my print handwriting, it's not the prettiest, but I am pretty good at cursive. So I'll write, "May I stand unshaken" here, and I'll do cursive on the back. And you can choose which one you think is nicer looking. Because my cursive handwriting is, I was taught by nuns, it's not bad. But my normal handwriting is so-so. It's totally legible though. You'll probably disagree, but at least you got the choice now. Okay? Ukraine? Holy cow. Hello, Ukraine. Next up, we have Alex. Hi, Alex. It's Alex's birthday, everyone. Or at least it was when he ordered this. Or she, sorry. Okay. On its way to you, Alex. And may I say, we are now well over halfway. Jonas Beringer. Alright, go to sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, guys. RGR, no, this is not Red Dead Redemption 3. No. I know, the graphics are really good. Red Dead 3 is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I know, they haven't really said anything about it, but it is coming out tomorrow. Just thought it'd be a nice surprise, you know? And save a bit of money on marketing. It's coming out tomorrow, just after lunchtime. Hope you like it. Hope you like it, Jonas. Thanks for choosing me. Where can you get an autograph? I've sold out now, I'm afraid. We have been talking about this since last week. Last year, I mean. Sorry, last year. Oh, scheiße. Okay, never mind. I just skipped Steven, so bear with me one moment. Sorry about that. I gotta go back and see what was there's Steven. Okay. Thank you, Steven. All right, Steven. Yours is done. And now we have Lindsay. Some of you might be curious what day we're on now. We are now on December 30th. For the normal orders. VIPs have all been done. Okay? Lindsay, you're up. Thank you, Lindsay. On its way to you. Now we have Isabel. Oh, there she is. How to get it? It's too late, I'm afraid. Some of the other cast might still be doing it. They started at 1. But I think I sold out last night. All right, Isabel. I will be doing it again. We've kind of been doing it like twice a year. Just keep an eye on my social media. I'll announce it. Okay. I broke the goddamn wheel. Do I like Mary Linton? Yeah, we were talking about this a little earlier. I like Mary more than I do Abigail. You know, at least Mary is somewhat more honest. She doesn't choose to stay with a man that she can't stand. She just chooses to exploit him, I guess. But, you know, she loves her brother, so what else is she going to do? At least she's honest about it with Arthur. But as soon as Arthur does her the favor, she's gone. You notice that, right? But she does write him a letter. She still writes him a letter. Can I draw Arthur and John by a little bonfire? Okay, Valentine. Hello?
Hi.
Hey. I'm live.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
All right, so there you go. Now, there's the bonfire. It's in blue, but you'll see there's Arthur. I wrote Arthur there. There's the bonfire, and there's John. See, you can tell it's John because he's got scars. Okay? Yeah. That's on its way now. Valentine, I hope you like it. Holden. I'll keep her in black. On your behalf. Thank you, Holden. Yeah, it is a pretty chilling line, isn't it? It is pretty. I remember when I first read that. I was like, "Whew, this is going to be fun. Working with these writers. Because that's pretty cold." All right, Holden. It's on its way to you. Hope you like it, partner. Trenton Everett. You're up, partner. Hope you like it, Trenton. That's on its way to you now. Who got blocked? Is someone complaining because I blocked them? I do block people. But I'd be very surprised if they didn't know the reason. Because it doesn't happen that often. Unless, maybe. I mean, if you share AI of Arthur, if you share AI of my voice, yeah, I'm blocking you and I'm not apologizing for it. Yeah. No apology. You're getting blocked. Tibby! How you doing, Tibby? It's not like I'm going to let you have more access of stuff that you can steal from me. You know? I know some of you disagree. That's okay. You can disagree. This is my livelihood. I got a family to look after. That's on its way to you now, Tibby. I hope you like it. Ecuador! How's it going? Man, I would love to go there. Now we have Corey. Hi, Corey. There you go. Oh, I would love to go to Romania. I've never been. Whose birthday? FA's birthday? Hey. Okay, Corey, that's on its way to you now. Now we have Justine Vanderhagen. Hi, Justine. Hope you're well. When the time comes, you better run and don't look back. That's on its way to you now, Justine. I hope you like it. Have I been doing this all day? Yes. Yes, I have. Next up, we have Bella. Yes, I can draw a little heart next to Arthur. Of course I can, Bella. That is just fine. Ah. You're welcome. Next up is Mason. Mason Workus. How you doing, Cowpoke? Anybody enjoy some of the other streams today? The numbers on this, that's just a reference number for Streamily, so they know who to send it to. That's on its way to you, Mason. I hope you like it, man. Thanks a lot. Now we have Peyton. This is an interesting way to spell it. Thanks, Peyton. Cheers. Cheers, man. I like that spelling. Thank you, Peyton. He said something nice. There you go. I hope you like it. I've kind of lost track of time now. I don't know how close we are to an hour. You gotta help John. You gotta help John. Next up is Tanya. You know, you can do whatever you want, but the game is called Redemption, right? And I think if for those of us who played Red Dead 1 before playing Red Dead 2, you're going to help John. You are, you know? But if you didn't play Red Dead 1 before Red Dead 2, I can understand. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it, you know? Almost everything. But the thing is that Rockstar give you a lot of choice. And I think that choice is empowering and it's immersive. You can do whatever you like. And that's the beauty of it. All right, who are we on now? Tanya, with a J. You got it, Tanya. On its way to you. Now we have Dominic. Hi, Dominic. And for those of you who may be curious, we're on December 31st. We've gone through the VIP orders. We're on the normal orders now. This is Dominic. He ordered his on December 31st. On its way to you. Hope you like it. I don't think so. I'm answering that question. When Red Dead 1 was made, was it planned that there would be Arthur with Red Dead 2? I don't believe so. I could be wrong. But I don't think that was really an idea that had any real roots to it until they started to realize how much Red Dead Redemption 1 was appreciated and enjoyed. And I loved that game. Amy, I'm doing yours now. Amy, that one's yours. On its way to. I want some jelly beans. Yeah, I want jelly beans. Do people recognize me from my voice in public? No. Almost never. Almost never. Because I don't sound like Arthur normally, you know? I'm this plastic Paddy, you know? Thomas, doing yours now. By the way, I'm allowed to call myself a plastic Paddy, but none of ye can, alright? I grew up in Sligo. Thomas, on its way too. Any Irish in the chat? No? Now we have Corbin. Hi, Corbin. It's Corbin's birthday. Everybody wish Corbin a happy birthday. Oh, we got someone from Georgia. Wow. How do I pronounce the capital of Georgia? Is it Tbilisi? Is that how you do it? All right, I think I'm going to take a break soon, and I will be back. Half Irish, half Scottish. That's full Celt, boy. Good for you, cowpoke. You got two good halves there. All right, I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to take another quick break. And then I might go till 6 today. And then we'll see where we are at 6 p.m., and then I'll finish tomorrow. But getting most of it. We're over halfway now, that's for sure. Corbin, on its way to you. Hope you like it, man. Thank you. And now we have Louise. And Louise, aw. Thanks, Louise. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. On its way to, like I said before, but I'll just repeat myself. These are all going out to Streamily first thing Monday morning. And then once Streamily gets it, depending where you are in the world, you'll probably get it within 2 weeks. But if you don't, and if Streamily aren't replying, you can DM me on IG. I can't guarantee I'll see it though, but I will try. And I'll try and sort it out, okay? Deutschland. I was in Cologne last summer. Jane, I'm doing yours right now. I don't know. I go where I'm invited. Aber ich liebe Deutschland. Deutschland ist sagenhaft. Spezial Bayern. Mit der... Oh, I love all the pork dishes. Yeah. Schweinehacks. Schweinehacks, that's my favorite. Und Schweinebraten und das auch, ja. All right, Jane. That's you done. It's on its way to you. Guys, I'm going to take another break. 5 or 10, okay? Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I'm going to tell you where I am right now. Juniper is next. And Juniper, the VIPs are done, guys. You can go back. I've saved them. You can check out the IG. The VIPs are done. I'm on the normal orders now. Juniper ordered hers January 1st. So I'm moving on from January 1st, okay? All right. See you shortly. Take care. Bye.